Hey, can you guys hear me? Hello. Hi, Anne. Hey, Rain. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Yep, okay. All right, well, cool. Well, you guys probably, I know, Rain, you did. Thanks, Anne. I don't know, Anne, I'm not sure exactly who you are, if I know you on Facebook or not. But here is the coupon code, Patti20. Valid from today through the end of Monday the 18th. 20% off store-wide. That's not just my stencils. It's the over 3,000 designs. Hey, Robin. The over 3,000 designs that they have are all available to you for 20% off store-wide with this coupon code. If you buy at least one of my new stencils, you'll get a free exclusive stencil that is what I call my poppy pods. It's kind of a palm tree topped poppy, if you will. It's my version. It's the only thing I can draw. So, you know, I can't draw a crooked line. Oh, yeah, Anne. I guess it went through, huh? I think my call went through to the manager, I guess. I guess you got the okay, huh? So this is the 8x10 freebie that you guys will get if you order at least one of my stencil designs. And if you're in the US and your order is over $50 in your cart, you'll get free shipping on all domestic orders. So there you go. There's the lowdown. I'll keep pulling this back in as I see people sign on. But I just want to make sure, I know a lot of people have seen this on Facebook already. I didn't, since the stencils got held up with FedEx, all right, I thought for sure I was going to give up. And I just sent out that post on Facebook saying, frowny face, they didn't make it yet. And then 5 minutes later, the truck pulled up. Dave said, I think that's FedEx, babe. So sure enough, he ran out and got them for me. So we got them. Oh, good, Ann. I'm glad I know I got some pull at that bank. So let me put this somewhere where I'll remember to stick it in everybody's face off and on. Don't want anybody to miss out on that, because I don't know of any other stencil company. And I'm not bashing anybody because I love them all and I buy them all still. But I don't know of any of them giving you a deal like that. So if you can find something you like out of 3,000 plus designs, we got bigger issues, people. So there's my freebie. Gonna lay that on the side and I'll start showing you guys. Hey, Jean. Yeah, they did have a late delivery. Lordy. And look, a brand spanking new crystal clear jelly plate. It's like I'm a virgin again. I know, that's kind of funny, but anyway. I had to send mine. Well, I didn't have to, but I did send it with my stuff to where the hell am I sending it? A cloth, paper, scissors for that article they're going to publish of mine in November. And I had to make them 3 of my books and send in the project like at different stages of being made so they could take pictures. So I sent my plate and an extra brayer and some stuff for props. And I still don't have it back. So I have that 8.5 by 11, but I didn't want to use that when I demo these, because it's not what you're going to really see. My 8.5 by 11 is going to give me paint, not just here, but it's going to give me paint to the edge of the paper. All right, this plate's 8 by 10, paper's 8.5 by 11, so you're going to get a white border on all your prints on this. Actually, sometimes that works to your advantage, but for one thing I was doing, I didn't like that, so I cannibalized my biggin. So I went over to Queen's Ink and grabbed another one of these so I'd have it. So you see how it's going to look for you if you're using an 8.5 or an 8 by 10 jelly plate. And we also have all the designs in 6 by 6 again if you have the smaller plate. Of course, now they got a bunch of plates. So, but the 2 most popular are the 8 by 10 and the 6 by 6. So let me get my mug out of the way. But keep this in the basement to scare the rats away. All right, hang on one sec. Let me close the door. Takes the dog to start barking. We are expecting company, and you guys probably know or know of Ellen Vargo with her line of stamps through Paper Artsy. she's a friend of mine. She's actually coming over tonight. Her and her husband are on their way over in a little while, and she's going to stay overnight. And she and Donna Walsh and I are going to have an art play day in the morning. And then all the men folk are coming in around 6, and we're going to get some steamed crabs. So hopefully the weather holds out and we can pull that off so we can eat outside. So, you know, there's a lot of, there's like 24 designs here. So I think what I'll do is maybe just start using them. Does anybody want to see? I mean, you can look on the website and see it now. They're up there. Or shall I just start playing? Maybe I should just start playing. And I've not played with any of these yet. This time we didn't do a test set because we are kind of used to how we like to work together and got everything done on the first pass, I think. So we'll just start playing. How about that? So let me see what I want for a first design here. Well, let's just go right off the top. What the hey? Since she sent me 2 of each, so I gotta, oops. I love that Iron Gate too, Rain. And hey, Dorothy. Oh, it's late for you, girl. Thanks for joining. Hey, Susan. Yeah, Rain, the dangles was the most popular design that was sold the most by far. It was, you know, multiples over the other stencils. So I decided to play on that and try to give people what they seem to like. So I made a couple that are kind of reminiscent of that. Hang on, I'm walking behind my desk now to grab some newsprint. I've been playing with polymer clay, so I've had my station cleared off with all the stuff that would stick. So let me get some paper down here because I know I'm going to make a mess with paint, which I love to do. What the hell was I saying? Hey, Denise. Oh, thank you for joining your first time. She's a stream virgin. Doesn't make her a bad person. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Thank you so much for joining, Denise. Hey, Dorothy, if you guys that are just signing in. Hey, Erica. This is the coupon code, Patti20. 20% off the entire store. A free exclusive stencil design, which is my version of Poppy Pods. Oops, sorry. That's the freebie that you get 8x10 if you buy even one of my stencils. And if you're in the US and you buy $50 worth or more, you get free shipping. So that's a pretty banging deal for a stencil company to do, actually. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So, oh, thanks, Erica. Hey, Barbara. Very wise, Rain. Okay, let's just get started. And you know what? Like I was saying earlier, I haven't played with any of these yet. So I'm going to learn how the designs mingle and lay over each other as you guys are seeing me do it. Because I'm one of those fly by the ass in my pants girls. So that's what we're going to do. So what are we going to do? I didn't see Jean come on yet, but in her honor, I'm going to start with green. Virgin jelly plate too. Oh, it's been a long time since I could say that. No comments, please. All right, let's just put a little green something down here. A couple little different greens. Oh, yikes. Losing my strength. Let's go with some PBO in there. I love this PBO. Jean's converting me into a green person. I don't know if she realizes that or not, but all right, let's go. This might reject my old brayer. Brand new virginal jelly plate. Oh, look how pretty you are. Oh, yes. So, the first one I'm going to use, because I'm just pulling from the top here. And these are very hard to name, actually. So, some of the names just come out of my little brain, and I don't know. But this one I named Edgy because it's right on the edge. All the edges. Seemed like a good thing. And it's number 37. And these are all the 8x10s. Get down there, baby. Where to put my cardstock? Good Lord. Oh, here we go. I'm all discombobulated. PBO does make everything better, doesn't it? All right, let's see what this baby looks like. Oh, yeah. I remember those, Jean. Ooh. I remember a lot of stuff that I... Oh, there you go. That's kind of cool looking. These are the first time I'm seeing these pulled as prints too. I just got my first set of stencils today. So that's my virginal pull. I am old enough for a lot of things. Woo! I'm going to pick up the paint left in there in all the little open spots and get a little light print off of this for my ghost of this design. Pushing a little bit harder too. Oh, that's cool. Me likey. Now I'm gonna do my cleanup like I like to do. Make me a little sandwich. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I get the reverse print here. Clean off the back of my stencil here, and this will be the most this stencil or any of my other stencils ever get cleaned off is what you see me doing here. When I'm using paint on the jelly plate. If I use spray inks, I usually wipe them off with a baby wipe when I'm done my session, because some people like the mystery results you get when you do that, but I'll be darned if all mine don't turn out brown, and I'm not always going for brown. If I want brown, I'll spray my brown ink. Thank you. Oh, there's the reverse. All right, I'm gonna put this in the done side. Oh, that's cool. See that reverse catching that shimmer in there? You gotta love that little shimmer. Just saying. So let's see. The next one on the pile, and I don't know that this is going to be a good design over this. That might not be. I might skip to another one. But this design is number 38, and it's called, very cleverly, I'll probably get sued, Dos Equis. Did you ever see the beer commercials about the most interesting man in the world? He doesn't always use his jelly plate, stencils with his jelly plate, but when he does, he prefers Dos Equis. Oh, Lord help me. I'll put Dos Equis on the side right now. And let's see, what would go good with that pattern? Pray tell. What the hell? We don't know till we try it. So this one is called Skyscrapers. I designed it and had one row. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of like that. And then I inverted and added it like this to make it look like it's going down a street. And then I just kind of, I thought that's kind of cool. It almost looks like an infinity kind of thing. I know, you gotta love that shiver. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Let's do something turquoise. And I'm going to start with my shimmer, green blue. This is probably my favorite PBO. Oops, excuse me, that was the paint, not the artist. Here we go again. Put a little bit of that there. Spread that around with my finger. Wipe it off on my shirt. I always squeeze too much paint, and that's just the way it is. But I got used to doing that because I try to print, when I know I'm making like one of my journals, the jelly journals, I got to make a lot of pages, and I usually put, oh, hello, lover, more paint than is necessary for one print, and I usually get, 3, oops, hello. I got my hot flash fan on. Hang on, let me turn this thing off. It's fluffing up my stuff over here. right. Oh, I just got a commercial on the side I'm looking at. The building and the broken ones make me think of the reflection on the water. Oh! So maybe looking at it like that would maybe even more look like that, huh? I was looking at this as like the windows and the skyscrapers. Genevieve, hi! Thanks for joining on such last notice. Lord. Let's go back and grab one of these. Let's grab the ghost of that and put the darker, or the one that's going to be more paint on this one. Let's see what we get. Sorry for all the Facebook messages and delays on getting the stream going. I was hoping I would have a lot of notice. Didn't work out that way. I'm so anxious to see all these pulls because I have no idea what they're going to look like. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Hey, Jen. Kind of like that. And I got a little bit extra on there. Let me just try to grab some of it in here. Thanks, Rain. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. So see the positive from the holes of the first green, the edgy stencil, and then you see the reverse here and the same stencil on top of it. Kind of gives you a little clue if you don't know what to expect you're going to get. Now, let me clean this little puppy up. It's a pretty color. It's like Caribbean water with those colors all mixed up. There she is. Hey, Jean. Hey, Andrea. Anyone tell me how to fix I can see the stream at the same time as Patty? See chat stream. Oh, well, yes. Jean is the one that can tell you that. I'm not sure. What device are you looking viewing on, Andrea? Eileen. Hey. I'm using the stencil now that's called Skyscraper, just cleaning off the back of it. And this one's number 39. And that's the reverse pull, just a cleanup print. Put that over here to dry. And for you ladies just joining in, here is, if you haven't seen it on Facebook, here it is. The coupon code is Patti20. And that gives you 20% off anything you buy, not just my stencils, but the store-wide over 3,000 designs on iStencils website. You get a free exclusive stencil of mine. This is my hand-drawn, well, my version of Poppy Pods. You get this one free, 8x10 size, if you buy even one of my stencils. And if you're in the US, you'll get free shipping on orders $50 or more. So there's your code. And they're all out on the website now. So let's see, what do we want to do here? Oh, that's one of the other ones. Oop. What the heck? And where'd I put that other one? She sent me duplicates of everything, and now I'm getting my... Yeah. Okay. This one, I've been dying to see how this one prints, so I'm going to do this one next. And this one, remember the Outback one? The one that has kind of rings like this, and then the spiky lines coming off either side of it. And then the Outback star, where I took that design and kind of made a, twisted around and made a star out of it. Well, this one's called Outback River. And this is kind of a hieroglyphic, petroglyph, aboriginal symbol for water. So I call this one Outback River. Oh no. So let us try. Well, I did green and blue, but now this is a water kind of one, so I kind of want to do watery colors again. Jean, the first one I did was in green. All right. Get a little shim in there. Oh, hell. Running low. I got backups. Don't anybody panic. That's this. Let's do this blue. And I don't know why. This blue? Yeah, lighten it up a little bit. They're kind of dark. Where'd I get so much paint? Thanks, Jen. All right, that's all I'm going to put on there for that one. And let's see what happens here. I'm not sure this is going to be my favorite mix, but you know, how bad can it be? We'll throw a pop of black over this puppy, and no one will be the wiser. Oh, that's getting better. I don't think that light blue was the way to go. I think that was my boo-boo. So here we go. Doesn't matter which way you lay it. I just wanted to look at the name and the number so I could tell you what it is. And it's Outback River. It's number 40. Covers up my whole plate, just like I designed it. All right, let's see what this one looks like. So the ladies that just signed on, you guys are seeing these for the first time as I am. I didn't get any prototypes to go over anything this time. We just kind of winged it. And I mean, I saw the pictures online. This has a lot of little bits in it, so I'm trying to really give it some good smushing in there. Oh, see, I didn't smush it enough. See, with those little ones, you got to really take your time. Hey, Pam. You got to take your time and really get down in those little holes. Let me set this one on the side and see if I can... You know, I don't know, because it was so... I'm going to go ahead right to the cleanup print on this one. I don't have... Oh, you know what's screwing me up, I think? Do I have both of... Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Never mind. Thought I had both stencils doubled up there. I know. Hi! Yeah, that's even kind of cool. And that one's... Oh, see, maybe I should have pulled it up because I got almost a whole plate of paint there. Which just means I didn't press hard enough on that first pull. But we're not at a total loss. Alright, let's see. Now, what do we got here? Ooh, this one I've been wanting to try too. Now I'm skipping through. I said I was going to go in order. I lied. This one, I'm going to see what this looks like. This one is Loop Infinity number 43. And I think that one's going to look kind of funky cool. So let's see. Let's do, I don't know, something different. Let's do some orange. A little bit of bright yellow. Maybe a little orange PBO. Did it work, Andrea? Oop, almost threw my wrist down. I have to call Dave and have him run me up to the emergency room. Blew it out on a jelly plate. I knew it would happen one day. There we go. Hi, Carol. in my PBO. This is PBO. PBO, it's PEBEO. And it's a PBO Studio Acrylics. And that's the wrong bottle, but it's the same stuff. The ones I'm using that give you that shimmer are the Dyna colors, and they're all iridescent. So this one is red blue. It's red paint with blue, a little bit of blue shimmer in it. So, and they are delicious. I don't know if you can see that or not. You will see it soon though. But it puts a really cool shimmer in it. Oh, now I got this barrel design. That's what I should have called it. Some kind of barrels. Oh well, too late for that. Oh, you see I missed pressing down on this side here. But I still like it. I like that 3D effect of it looking hollow. Me likey. So let's try going back to this. This was my first pull. This one's called Edgy. Jean, there's a lot I can blame on you, so let's not point fingers. I'm going to try to pick up a little of this because I think if it picks up any orange, it'll look good with this bright green. Hey, Stacy. I'm taking y'all down with me. Ah. Oh, you know what? I didn't allow links. Hang on, guys. Let me open the links. Okay, links are open now. Fluorescent paint on my resin caps to make glowing eye. Oh! Glowing eye dragon pendants. I like the sounds of that. Oh, I did get a shadow over that. Now, I'm not sure I like those two together. But, like I said, it's my first time playing with them too, so I don't know my favorite go-togethers yet. So I'm going to... I've rearranged again. Good Lord, I'm telling you. Should see this joint. You know what? This one is... No, I'm not going to use it. That's already kind of screwed up. I'm not care for that one myself. The way I pulled it, I didn't pull it just right. Clean this one up. Clean off my stencil. Yeah, Amazon, you got to watch the Amazon, I think, takes you right back to Fine Art Store. That's where I first start buying them. Got to pay attention to the shipping there, though, if you go through Amazon. Oh, I wasn't looking to put it on crooked, but it's still kind of cool. That would make a good page in a journal. Ooh, look at the reverse. See that shimmer, that PBO orange in there? The orange yellow, or what is it? Yellow? Orange yellow. It's orange paint with yellow shimmer. I think you guys can see that. Jen just got censored for, I think she was trying to say Dick Blick, but... But this would make, if I wouldn't have put it so cockeyed, in one of my jelly journals, that would make cool little journaling spots on this curve to write lines on. You dig? I dig. Okay, what's next? Let's do Dos Equis. For the most interesting stenciler in the world. When I stencil, I always stencil with Dos Equis. I know, a little bit on the mental side. That's number 38. I don't even know how I came up with that one, actually. Let's go, what are we doing here? Well, I don't know, I'm thinking X-rated and hot pink's coming. Call them a name, so we'll go there. A lot of censoring going on out there tonight. You rascals are going to get me banned. Yeah, I've seen it come up before in the chat. And we'll put a little fluorescent studio in there, or PBOs. And a little pink PVO. Now this one comes out kind of purpley sometimes because it's called Violet Blue. And it's kind of a pinky color with blue shimmer. Oh, there we go. Fighting the lid and it's already clamped shut. All right, let's go with this. See what we get. See how that tinted that kind of a purple already because of that blue shimmer in there? Oh, good Lord. I'm telling you, I'm going to throw my wrist out tonight. Okay, so this is number 38, Dos Equis. Going down on the paper. Or on the plate, rather. Yeah, and I'm not sponsored by Dos Equis, in case you were wondering. Ew, that's kind of cool. Me like, you see that little bit of shimmer in there? Is it catching your little eye? Cool. All right, I'm going to use, this is kind of crappy on both sides, so I'm just going to pick up what's left in there of the pink in the holes. I do have, I have the golden fluorescence, and I actually put a little bit of this in there, the Studio Fluorescent Pink. This isn't one of the shimmery ones. This is just a creamy flat color, but it's very bright. Yeah, there's still enough in there for a decent ghost print. Who knew? All right, let me do my cleanup here. Let's see, do I want to put that on top of anything? Ooh. This is one of the first pulls. You know, what the hell? I wonder, oh no, that's going to cover that up because it's a reverse. I'll hit the back of this with this, and I'm going to make me a Big Mac sandwich and put this on top of here to clean the stencil off on a blank one. You dig? I hope you do, because sometimes I confuse myself. Hey, Carrie. All right. Oops. That's kind of cool. That's a good journaling situation too. And that would be right in the middle if I did put it in one of my little Jilly Jumpstart journals. Yeah, that first blue and green, well, it was the edgy one, it was the green, and then this one is Skyscrapers. Rain, if that, if you had any question about that. Now you can see that shimmer in there. It looks kind of blue, bluish purple in there. That's the PBO. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay. That one might be an interesting pop of black. That one's called Discus. And this is squared. Oh, this is the one I want to do. When I first did this design, I was like, oh my God, I hope I can print this one soon. Now watch, I won't like it. I bet I love it. I'm just kidding. This one is number 45. It's called Orb Stacks. They look like little orbs when I did them. Let's do something purpley. And this one, I got a little bit lighter one. I hardly ever do anything in just one solid color unless I do black or maybe a white for some reason. But I always mix the colors. I like that, the depth that it gives it, I guess is the right word. Oops, excuse me. Not me again. I swear. Maybe too much paint. I don't know, that one light blue color, I put in two different combinations, and I don't like what it did to either one. I may have to orphan that one. Oh, Andrea, your puzzles will wait. Oh my God, that's a lot of puzzles. There we go. Let's see what we get here. You know, I wonder if that would look good on any of these. I might put the ghost on there. That purple and green might look kind of cool. This is, I should have named this one Mitchell and Tire Man. I'm looking at the screen now and seeing. Or Andrea, you could always paint your puzzle pieces. Just saying, you can combine your sports. Ooh, oh, I love you. I like this one a lot. I do, I do. I don't know if there's enough in there to really get a decent ghost, but I'm going to try it. It's only a piece of paper. Yeah, I like it after I saw it, Buttercup. I haven't either, huh, Andrea? That was, oh no, see. Not liking that so much. Oh, what the hell? What's in the back of this? Nothing. You know what I might do? I don't know. I don't know what that's going to look like, but we're going to do it. Let me put it on the back. Get the most paint off of there. And just get the lighter paint. Hey, Fairy Floss! Jamie! Hello! So hey guys, all the new people signing in. Here's the code. Patti20. Good till Monday night. 20% off store-wide, not just my stencils, but if you buy at least one of my stencils, you'll get this one free. It's my version of what I think poppy pods look like. It's kind of a palm poppy pod thing, but you get a free 8x10 of that, and if you're in the US, you get free domestic shipping. So, there you go. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know that. Ooh, I let it sit too long, almost stuck to my... Oh, I did get a little paper on there. Now, see, that one I'll have to scrape off at some point. Running my yap, not paying attention. Ooh, that looks cool, too. Now, imagine that spot for a little journaling stuff. And you know what? It's funny because I'm saying this and I do not journal. I just never... If I do what I call an art journal page, it's usually got one word on it, like joy or laugh or something. I just... Never been one to journal, but that would be some cute little, just even if it was just one words or something. All right, let's see what else we got here. That one might look cool together. Ooh, this one, I forgot about that one. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm skipping to the back because I'm dying to see this iron gate. Ooh, and this one. Ooh, ooh. There's one I have that would really look cool with Zentangle. Buttercup, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. And that one is, it's called Ebony and Ivory. And that one, I was thinking, You know, if you printed this on white paper with black, and then you had all those designs in black and white, you could journal with white ink on the black and black ink on the white. Not journal, Zentangle with white ink on the black spots and black ink on the white spots. Thought that would be pretty cool. Hey, Joyce. Oh, I use them in different art stuff. I'll make art journals that I sell, blank journals. Like, let me see if I can find. Here's one. Hang on. I think this is the only one still on my Etsy shop. I jelly plated the fabric, and then I covered the fabric, added some beads. I mean, sorry, covered the cover with the fabric, and then lined it with a jelly plate. And there's 3 signatures of 5 prints that are double-sided. And then these I kind of look at as like a jumpstart journal for people who have that white page syndrome. And, you know, they can start slapping a little gesso and doing what they want, but it gives them a jumping off place to start. Some of them are very plain, like this one. I left it like that intentionally. Some of them are more busy. People seem to like those. So this is what I'm going to use. Oh, I'm so excited. Iron Gate. I love this one. And we almost weren't able to do this one. And I added a bunch of bridge lines. And the designer at iStencils figured it out for me. So this one I call Iron Gate. And it's number 59. And let me see who just texted me. Sorry. Oh, she's going to have to wait. That one's going to have to wait. I'm streaming. I can't take your call right now. So let me see. Let's do something. You know what? It's an Iron Gate. Let's do something Iron Gatey. Let's do. Ooh. I'm going to do something funky here. Let's do chocolate. And I got this color. I'm a fan of Jody Ohl, and I took a couple of her classes at Create. And she said, what, and although she likes all these crazy bright colors, which are awesome, she said one of her new favorite colors is this graphite gray by Goldens, and it's not available in all their formulas. And it's really cool. I don't know if you can see that. It almost looks like it's got some shimmer in it, but it's so fine, you can't see it. It almost looks, I don't know, like liquid steel or something. I don't know. Liquid graphite, maybe. I wonder why they named it that. So I'm going to do just gray and brown. Kind of dreary, I know, but I have an idea. Stick with me. Ooh, look how dreary and irony you look. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh, damn. That brown's kind of overpowering. I don't even know if you'll see the, I'm going to set this one aside to dry. And, I got this new, the bronze, iridescent bronze. I'm going to throw a little bit of this in there too. Can you guys hear Dave talking? He's upstairs in the living room. The door's closed down here. He talks loud. Bless his heart. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Put a little bit of this sassy bronze in here. Okay, that might make it a little more interesting. And this is 59 Iron Gate. And let's see. glad, Jamie. I'm glad that you can hear, and I'm glad you can't hear Dave. Okay. Oh, crap, I didn't press hard enough. Oh, I hate when I do that. But again, my first time playing with this too. So hang on. Let me do a ghost on this puppy, because there's probably enough since I didn't push hard enough. This is a lot of skinny stuff in here, so get the old thumb knuckle in there. Scrunch that paper down and let it kiss the paint from the plate. Hey, Sonia. Oh, you can't. Oh, Jamie, apparently you can't hear as well as you thought, because Stacy hears him. He's got a big, booming, deep voice. Good thing he doesn't yell. That would be... Oh. He's not a yeller. He's a gentle soul. God bless him. Oh, that's a just a ghost print, but it did pick it all up there. Ew, I like it. I like it. This ought to be an interesting one too. Ooh, look at that. Oh, good, Sonia. Cool. Oh, and there's the reverse. See that little bit of bronze in there? Kind of cool. All right, I'll put that over here a little bit. If anybody's online and doesn't have the coupon code yet, let me know and I'll flash that page in here again. I don't want you guys to miss out on that, but I don't want to keep cramming it down your throats and wasting my printing time. Oh, here's another one that I like. Well, I kind of like them all, wouldn't you think? Oh, Lord. This one is called Lollipops. And this is number 56. Lollipop. I feel like singing like Shirley Temple. So lollipops, let's see. I guess I should make them a color of a lollipop. Let's do green. A green lollipop for Jean. Patti 20. There you go. Little shimmer, shim, shim in there. A little brighter green. Maybe. And maybe some of this grassy green. I think I did that one time and it looked pretty cool. Yeah, here. No, I haven't printed the poppy yet, but here's the stencil. I'll get to it though. There you go, Jean. Some green for you. I'm going to do a cleanup pull here in a minute too. The plate's getting a little crusty. Okay, lollipops, let's see what you got. Hey there. Brow, I can't remember your name. I'm sorry, honey. The old girl can't multitask and remember stuff like she used to. Ugh. And ask me about something when I was 6. I can tell you. What I had for breakfast? Clueless. So, Pam, did you get the code, the coupon code, Pam? And understand what the deal is? Get them lollipops. See, it's picking up some of that brown and black in there. Some little PBO lollipops. So, I'm going to ghost. I'm going to pick it up in the back of this one, because I'm going to go over that with something, and I don't know what. But I'm gonna. The links are open, guys, so if you want to share your ghost print of those, that's pretty cool. Picked up a lot of, I don't know if you can see those details of the brown and bronze and stuff that's picked up from previous prints. That kind of cool. And you know what? Pink and green, I kind of like. You know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to put this down here and pick this up with that. And I'll put this in the back of this. Clean off my stencil. Hey, Amelia. I am using 110 pound cardstock. I buy by the ream. Yes, Dorothy, I will upload it. I will for sure. I buy it by the ream at Staples. It's like about 12 bucks, I guess, for a ream. But I like that weight for what I use it for, because usually I'll make my journals with it and use these for pages. Oh, look at that cute with the little, you can't see the crosshairs and everyone, but you can see the little dot in there. That's kind of cool. Crap, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, and I make my envelopes and matching note cards that go with them a lot, and I like this weight for that stuff. Well, that looks like a big old sloppy mess. But I think a pop of black might bring it back from the brink. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to do a cleanup here, but the way I'm going to do a cleanup, I'm going to tell you. Let me see which one I can use it with. Which would be good. Oh, maybe one of these. Oh, you know what I should do it with? Iron Gate. Because where the hell did I put it? Hang on. There we go. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to do a patina print, because I think a patinaed Iron Gate would look pretty cool. Don't you? Yes, you do. Of course you do. So, I'm going to put black down. Excuse me. Oh, got all these empty bottles. Okay, I'm going to put a layer of black down. Alright, and then I'm going to pull the black print. So while I'm doing that, I may as well put it on something I want it on. You know what? Actually, I don't like that one at all. I like the purple one, but I don't like that one at all. Let's do, you know what, I wonder if this one, if it would work on this one and help this one come back. We'll see. It's only paper. Like, what am I stressing about? I'm not stressing. Are you crazy? All right. I'm pushing harder on this time because I didn't, remember that first print, it was kind of splotchy. I didn't get all my little bits pressed in there. How do you guys put that little quote text in there where it says artist, poet, girl takes a bow or a bow, ribbon, depending on whatever that is. Happy me. Oh shoot, I got black on my hands and smushed it. Oh well, what do you know, an imperfection. Oh, now see what I mean about the pop of black? Before that was just a mishmash of stuff, and that black pushes all that stuff in the background. And then you get kind of a cool funky print. I like it. Now I'm going to do a ghost because I want to clean all these holes out of here for the way I do a patina print. So hopefully I can get them all cleaned out. I'm pushing. I'm going to burn my finger. I'm going to get a paper burn on my thumb knuckle. I know, it's blissful when you see, you know, when you see one that you think is a lost cause, throw a little skinny pop of black on there. And it pulls a lot of them back from the edge, let me tell you. These, yes, these are all 8x10s. I have the same designs in the 6x6s too. Just depends on which jelly plate you have. You can certainly use both on either. You know, that doesn't make any difference. I just wanted to size them so you get a plate full of design. You know, some of the stencils are way too big. Some of them are too small for your plate. And since I do so much jelly plating, and I know a lot of people do, I just happen to make these for fitting on the jelly plate. See, there's a ghost of that. Oh, look where that picked up some of the bronze metallic. Can you guys see that little flicker? There's spots like that all over it. Here, here, over here. That's kind of cool. But see how clean I got those holes? Very important for the patina print. So I'm going to do the patina in the green yellow PBO and the blue green PBO. So now I'm going to do, and now you've heard me, if you guys watch me, you've heard me all the time say this. When I do a cleanup print to try to peel everything up off my plate, to do that you have to let everything on your plate get completely dry. And then put down a fresh layer of whatever color paint you want. And then really push and push and push and let that wet paint marry to the dry paint. And it'll suck all that off and clean your plate for a cleanup print. But for the patina prints, I want to do it when the black paint under the stencil is still wet. So here we go. Oh, look at you. How cute are you? I'm going to lift this off right here. That I would usually do my sandwich and pick it up, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, that's pretty too. That's kind of cool. So I am going to now put a little bit of these two PBOs on here. A little bit. I say a little bit, and then I just keep putting it on there. All right. Now, watch, and you won't believe what you see. Watch me screw it up. So I'm going to put a whole layer of this down across everything, right? Mixing them up. Here we go. And then I'm going to go over here, set this one aside. I'm going to clean my brayer. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to roll off some of that plate. Pam, hang on one second. I'll answer that for you. And if you do it in just the right amount, just the right touch. I'm not pushing hard. I'm just letting the weight of the brayer run over this. See where that's leaving the PBOs stay where they're touching the plate and gone through all those holes. And now we pick up that print and let's see how we did. So let's see, there's 6x6 smaller versions of the motifs or fewer numbers. It depends on the design. My first release, it was the same design scrunched down, but because of the difference in the ratio, an 8x10 is a rectangle and the 6x6 is a square. Some of the circles didn't translate correctly. They would have to be squished to ovals. So this time, and I'll show you on some of the 6x6 ones, or you can see on the website what I mean. Like the one that was the the Loop Infinity, those 3 spiral stacks. This one. I wanted those to look round, and to do that, they had to shrink down, but just have 2 of them on the 6x6. Most of them are the same. Some of them are not. But you can see all that online when you go in there to look at the website. Okay, now this one I'm really smushing. Yeah, a lot of people only use parts of a stencil, depending on what you're using it for. You know, if you're journaling on a page or even doing a canvas, I'll just use a little bit of one. Certainly if you do cards, you're not going to use a whole 8x10 stencil. Okay, let's see, did I get it? Here we go. It's going to clean my plate and going to give me that funky patina-ish kind of print. There you go. See what I mean? But I'm telling you, oh, she's not here. Has anybody seen Pet Pamperer, Lou Jean, come on yet? I sent her a couple of these that I did, and I sent her what has been my favorite. Luckily, I took a picture of it. Hey, Pam. That's another Pam. So that's what I call a patina print. And it mostly cleaned up my plate. There's a little bit of schmutz left on here, but that's okay. Schmutz isn't always a bad thing. Moving on. You guys like the dangle stencil. So actually, you know what? Let me layer these. Maybe that'll look kind of cool. Maybe it won't. I don't know. What the hell? So I did a large dangle this time. You know how fine the other one was? Hey, Donna. I did a larger version of the dangles. And that is number 51. But that's the larger dangle stencil. And then I also wanted to do something kind of different. And I did these little circles. Whoops, with dangles in each one of the circles. And I called this one Dangle Spheres. So I'm going to try doing this one and maybe doing this one over it with an opposing color. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Or which one do I want to put down first? That's busier. Or maybe I won't. Okay, I'm going to go with the large dangles for now. And I haven't done much hot colors because I like the cold colors. But let's go. I love this yellow D. Oh, hell, that one's glued shut. Hang on. It's 8 o'clock and I hear Mojo, no, I think that was Babe barking. So my friend Ellen and her husband Jack may be rolling in. So I'll have to say a quick hello. She'll probably come down here and play while I'm doing this. She's staying overnight with me tonight. And Jack's coming back tomorrow around 6 and we're going to have some steamed crabs out on the deck. That's the plan. And let's put some of this little bit brighter yellow in here. See, here I go. Too much damn paint, but that's okay. I'll just get a bunch of prints out of it. Ooh, that's pretty. Very sunshiny. Can you believe, speaking of sunshine, that August is almost bit the dust? Good Lord. My mom always told me, you wait, the older you get, the faster time's going to go. And she wasn't just whistling Dixie on that one. Lord have mercy. Where did it go? You know, we've only had crabs a couple times this year, and they're saying it's not been a good year because it's been so cool for the local ones. Of course, I have to stop talking when I do this, like it's, you know, that. Get off of there. No idea what I was saying. Something about crabs. All right, let's see what we got here. This is all such a surprise for me too, because I don't know if you guys heard me say earlier, the ones that came on later. I see I didn't push hard enough on that one either. Dang it. but that means I can get another print right behind it. I'm just learning these stencils because these are the first ones I've received and played with. So I'm gonna try to pick up a ghost on that. What the heck? You'd think I was a virgin jelly plater. So, what did I do? What did I do? Bliss is telling me to stop. What did I do? Joe Zazu! Hey! Let's see if I got this one cleaned up in the middle here. Oh, there you go. The ghost turned out better than the first print because I didn't take the time to schmutz it all down there. But the reverse ought to look pretty cool. Actually, I wonder, since that wasn't so good, it's kind of cool though. Let's try something. What the hey? I'm going to go this way. This one's called Outback River. The code is good through Monday night, the 18th. And you get a free, if you buy at least one of my stencils, you get a free exclusive. Actually, I'll print that one next. And that wasn't a good way to go. That doesn't. But a little pop of black will bring her back from the edge. And that one will as well. That orange just overpowered that shadowy green. But the orange is just so pretty that I don't really care. And the white kind of pulls it back and helps it. Little Papa. You'll see what happens on that one. Hang on. Sorry, this one I got to take. This is my friend Ellen coming over. Be here around 8:15. Okay, so let's see, what was I going to do? I'm going to do these, I want to do my dangle orbs. I'm going to see what this looks like. That's number 58, by the way. And let's, what color are we going to do them in? I got a pile of stuff building up here. Oh, you know what? I told you I was going to do the poppy next, didn't I? Sweet Jesus, I'm telling you, the old memory is shot. Okay. Get rid of this. Where am I going to put it? If you'd see what I'm working in. She sent me 2 of everything, so I gotta. There you are, little pop-it question. What are your best sellers so that I can be sure to get those? Well, I don't know for the new ones. For my original first 36 designs that came out, the dangles was by far the best seller. But if you're afraid of her running out of stock at iStencils, she will never run out of stock. And the reason is because she cuts the stencils to order. So if you call in a stencil, I mean, if you call, sign in your order, she's going to cut one of these, one of those, and one of those, and pack it for you. And then she's going to cut this. They don't have all these pre-cut, but they turn them like that. It's a really cool operation. And yeah, so you won't run out of stock. She will never run out of stock. Unless the machine breaks, the laser breaks, or she runs out of Mylar, you won't have to worry about not getting one. So, poppies. What color are these poppies? These poppies could be any color, really, because, you know what? Let's go with some reds. What the hell? Even though the pods aren't really red, but you think of red poppies. For some reason, I always have the inclination to make my pods when I color them in, like a turquoise color. I don't know why. Pink, we'll throw some pink out there. Oh, let's do some fluorescent pink with that little. Let's see what happens there. Get off of there. All right. Oh, and the code, if you got, I forgot who was asking me here. Got too many things going on. Dorothy, go to bed, dear. Get some rest. I will put it up on YouTube. You won't miss anything. And thank you so much for joining us while you did. Dorothy is in the UK. So she's 6 hours ahead of us right now. So that's what, 2 a.m.? What a trooper. Here's the code, Patti20. 20% off store-wide. Free exclusive stencil, which is the one I'm going to show you now. And free shipping if you're in the US and you order $50 or more. So here's my first poppy experience. This one's got to go on sideways here. This is going to get me all screwed up. It's my own fault. Oh, that would have been good, the charcoal. Aqua and red. Oh. I use aqua with red a lot when I paint and control the placement so it doesn't blend. But you know what? I'm going to do one with that because what's the worst that can happen? It'll make some kind of funky purple. Probably. These poppies, they kind of look like a poppy pod with a palm tree on it. I always make those tops kind of exaggerated, so then I just, don't fight it. Let's just roll with it. Night, Dorothy. Oh, look at you. See that PBO in there? That's kind of cool. I like it. I do. Let me pick some of this clean up on the back here, a little ghosty. Got just a little bit out of that, but it's kind of a backgroundy kind of thing. And little cleanup. I like you too, Amelia. What was I thinking? What is your name? And Donna, if you mean you love that stencil, if you mean the poppy one, that's the exclusive with purchase one. So if you just buy one of my other ones, you will get this one free. Plus your 20% discount. There's that one. That's kind of cool. That would be if you're a journaler. You could put little fun words in there. Oh, look at that one. Oh, wow. Look at that color in the background of that one where you can really see all the shimmy shim going on. I like that. Oh, and look what I have here. You know what? I'm going to do a cleanup print. Right now, on that, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it with some white. I usually do it with a little bit of tan, but that's okay. We'll do it with white. Oh, and you know what? I didn't wait long enough for this to dry, probably. Let me let that sit for just a minute, and then I'll smush out my paint. And the next, we'll do this one. I'm dying to see this one. I'm dying to see all of them, really. They're all just in my head so far. I haven't, my first time playing. I think you should, Donna. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I'm hoping it will, Jean. This is pretty thin. I think that's, I'm going to go for it. Yeah, that's not turning pink, so I think most of that is dry. That's usually how you can tell. Squeaky ass sprayer. Ah, Lord of mercy. Alright. Question, can you run back through the ones you've already used? Yeah, of course I will. I can show you on the prints that we did so far, so you can actually get an idea of what they look like printed. Some of them, because this really is the first time I'm playing with them, I didn't do the greatest job pulling them the first time. We'll let that sit for a minute. So let's see. Is that the easiest way to do it? Yeah, so this is iron gate, the negative and positive to iron gate. And let's see. That's not a very good example. The white that you see is the large dangles. Here's a patina print of iron gate. Here's iron gate over a couple boo-boos to just put a pop of black on there and bring it back. This one's called lollipops. More iron gate. I didn't realize I printed that many iron gates. I'll show you what a different print on that. This is Dos Equis. And this is the reverse of the Loop Infinity. And you can see a little bit of the large dangles here, but this is one that I did not do a good job on when I pulled it, because I didn't hit all those little tiny lines there. You really got to push that, convince that paper that you want to go through all that and pick up the pick up that paint. Where's the first? Hang on. So the green that you see underneath here is called edgy. Oop, Ellen and Jack are here. The green is called edgy. That's underneath of here, and then you see a ghost print of the stacks, the Loop Infinity, sorry, on top of that. This one is the reverse cleanup, so the stencil would have been opposite. The paint would have been in the white of the orb stacks. Oh, thanks, babe.
As you can tell, somebody's here.
I know. Dave just brought me a water. Listen to Babe up there throwing a fit. Pam, I'm using 110-pound cardstock. Oh, thanks, Rain and Jamie. This turquoise one on top is called Skyscrapers, and you can look at it either way. Rain was saying that she liked it like these look like the buildings and this looked like reflection on the water, which is kind of a cool perspective. And when I designed it in my head, these were the buildings, the bottom part of the buildings, and then the top where you saw all the windows on the floors. And like you're going down the street, so they come in, right? Like a 3D kind of thing. And the green in the background is the reverse pickup of the edgy one. And let's see what else. You guys saw the poppy one. Oh, I loved you. And then here's the print of the infinity loops. Listen to her, that knucklehead. She better get used to it. Ellen's staying overnight. Oh. And the poppy, the exclusive one. So that about brings you up to speed. Yeah, that blue purple one, that's those orbs. I really like that one too. So let's do let me do. So this one, let's do this. So I can show you an example of what I mean by a pop of black. So I really liked the green print when I first did it. And then I put this orange over it. And it was just a ghost print. And I'm not that wild about it, honestly. However, let's throw a little pop on there. And oh shit, I forgot this was on there. Ooh, look at you. Oh, look at you, clean up print. And see, my whole plate is cleaned up by doing it that way. Babe! Sweet Jesus, that dog. She's going to age me. There's a cleanup. Yep, Gene, that's Babe. Mojo just wagging his tail and going to see everybody. He's the social butterfly. Babe, she's got issues. Bless her little heart. So let's do a pop of black with this orb one. Not orb, spheres. Again, getting the last little bit out of there. Let's get this over with. I think that'll do it. Let's see, do I have enough? Oh yeah. Black goes on so smooth. I don't care what brand it is. It takes the least amount of strokes to get a perfect, even coat of black on my plate. Maybe because I just love black. I don't know. So here we go. This one's Dangle Spheres. I was really anxious to get this one on here and see what. Now it's going to be a lot of pushing because of all the little bits in there, and I'm going to do it over this. So since this is the top, the way I look at it, looks hollow going down there. I'm going to orient it so these are dangling down too. So I'm going to pick it up this way. So we'll see. Yeah, paint farts. Yeah, that's what it was. That's it, Jen, sorry. Ah, I let it slip. Dang. I'm going to peek at this. Almost. Paints and farts and boogers. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm getting tired of rubbing this one, so I'm going to see what it looks like. Oh, hello. Now, do you see what I mean about how that pop of black pushes all that stuff I wasn't that wild about into the background? And you focus more, I mean, you can still see the background, obviously, but you focus more on this busier stuff in the black. How flippin' cool is that? I'm telling you, pop of black go a long way for you. What's in an Amazon cart? I missed something. God forbid. iPad, ebooks for arts. Oh, hell. Did you see what I just did? It slid again on me. Got a little schmutz there. But that's okay. I just want to clean that up a little bit. I don't care what this looks like. I'll make an envelope out of this and no one will be the wiser. You know what I mean? Oh, cool buttercup. I really like that too. I really like that Iron Gate one too. I do. Okay, I'm not worried about that one because I was just going to clean up with that one. And now, I wonder what that would do as a patina print. Ew. Let me try it out with another color. I'm going to clean up this one this way now because I don't want to get those big blobs of paint. As long as it's a real thin layer of paint that's left on your stencils, it really would take a long time and a whole lot of printing to have that interfere with the design. Because trust me, I've never cleaned one and I'm still using my original stencils I've had for going on 3 years, I guess. But there you go. There's a little cleanup on that one. And let's see, let's do an orange for some reason. Let's do the orange yellow. I don't know why. Let's just do that. Just because I can. So, do I want to mix it with anything? You know what? I'm going to mix it with green yellow. And I know green and orange, we might get a little brown. But I don't think for this case, it's going to be all shiny. It's going to really make that much of a difference. that it goes funky brown on me a little bit. All right, now, good Lord, that was a lot of paint. Oh, mercy, girl. Set this over here. Now I'm going to go back and let the weight of the brayer pull off another layer of paint. And again. And again. And now let's pick this up. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, I saw you talking about her new book. Joan Bess. Is that her name? Joan or Jean? Joan Bess. All right. Man, this one got me all crusted up here. Lordy, lordy. A little bit more. Just leaving some on the plate. Whew. This is like an aerobic workout. You need the PBOs, bless. You really do. You really, really do. Oh, see, I left a lot of stuff on here. But still, it's kind of an interesting kind of thing going on there. I don't hate it. I just don't hate it. But this will make a cool cleanup print here in my near future. Let's see what else we got here. Ay, ay, ay. This one might make a cool... Well, let's hope the hell it does. That's why I designed it. Because I thought it would make a cool print. Oh, and I want to do this. Oh, and this one. Oh, crap. When I get close on time here, and since we have company, I'm going to... I'll show you all the stencils. I might not get to print all of them tonight, but I'm going to try to stream again on Sunday. But this I will throw up on, should finish that sentence. YouTube. Oh, Christ, think, Patty, think. So here are, this one is Mosaic number 54. Me likey. Let's do turquoise and purple. I really like, but you know what? This is going to pull up. Hang on, let me just grab this and see if I can get some of this off of there. Hang on one second, I'm going to go holler up hi to my company. Hello guys. Hi, I'm still streaming, but I just wanted to say hi. Pop down whenever you can, you know. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, Ellen's coming down to join us in just a minute. All right, let me pull this up and see what we got here. Just got a little bit of that picked up. Hello. No, you can talk. It's okay. Hello. They're all expecting you. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you. Hello, dear.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How
Oh,
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Good to see you.
You too. Go get my stuff and I'll be over.
Come on. Jump on in the menagerie.
I'll be a guest artist.
Yeah. That was from my trip up to New Jersey, one of the classes that we did. So, I'm back. That's my...
You're stuck with her.
I got her.
If she,
We'll take care of her.
In the middle of the night, call her mother, because I'm not coming.
If she gives us too much of a problem, we'll have to deal with her, but...
Too much trouble, call your mother, because I'm not coming there.
Nice!
Come bearing gifts.
Do that? Yep. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, round 6.
Got it.
I mean, whenever, but that's when we're going to start throwing the food together.
Cool.
Yeah.
What time will Donna be here?
When Donna gets here.
I hear she's not very punctual.
Donna marches to her own time.
All right, here we go.
All right, where am I going? Just straight out the door there. Oh, stay here, Bobby. Walk right by me. Stay here, Bobby. Come on.
See you guys tomorrow. Or Jack tomorrow. He's abandoned his wife with me.
Yay.
You guys probably know. Well, I know you've heard about her from me. Ellen Vargo, the famous Ellen Vargo, is here pulling up a chair across the desk from me. And is my overnight guest for our little party and play date tomorrow. So, this is number 54, called Mosaic, sorry. I don't know the name of my own stencils. So what you playing with over there? Your new crayons?
Well, I got new crayons and I got a set of koi watercolors. Because I wanted them.
Ellen had a birthday recent. Oh, Elaine Lines is saying, "Hi, Ellen, I love your stamps."
Thank you.
They've seen me use your stamps many times.
New one's coming soon.
Oh, did you hear that? New Stamperoonies coming out soon. How many more sets?
3.
3 more sets of Ellen stamps coming out soon. And you know, she is designing them for Paper Artsy in the UK, but they're also sold here in the States at simonsaystamp.com. So, oh, that's kind of cool.
Very cool.
All right, I got another cleanup thing I can do here. Got enough paint there. God forbid I wouldn't put enough paint on my plate. Oh, Jamie, this one you like? The Mosaic? And I will own it. Do I? Yeah, I do name them myself, and it's a hateful job. Yeah, somebody's calling us wanting to refinance our mortgage, no doubt.
Call from
Grand Central Station.
Who's called?
I don't know, it's the 800 number. Probably the porn line calling me back.
Yeah, how's that working for you?
Not so good.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, babe. Okay, thank you. Oh, and I see where that ghost pulled up those shimmers from before in that other print. It's cleaning itself off. And now I can get the reverse of this one, which won't be much because the lines are so small, but look how cool that'll look. Oh, I started to tell you guys, Miss Vargo had a birthday recently and just happened to end up having her husband take her to an art shop.
All on his own.
All on his own. And it's got a couple little goodies going over there. The Neo Color 2 crayons and some new watercolors. And, oh, I like that one even better, I think. And look at, oh, and some artist tape.
Make my own.
All right. That one's a little wet. I'm going to let that one lay there. Let's do this one. Because this one is called Ebony and Ivory. And the reason I named it that, I was tired, clearly. But when I look at this, and you know, when I do the designs, they're all in black and white. And I could see somebody printing this, taking a black print, which I'm going to do, and Zentangling in these little designs. with black ink on the white space and white ink on the black print. I'm just saying, I think that would be a good idea. So somebody do that, the Zentangles, and put a picture on my Facebook page. Because I'm probably never going to get there. And here, for any newcomers, here's the code. Patti20, good through Monday night. 20% off the entire iStencils website. The free exclusive Poppy stencil. And free shipping on any domestic orders, $50 or more. Can't beat that with a stick. Just saying. Let me get I ran out of black paint. Luckily, I have another 18 tubes probably. Can't run out of black. Feel free to chat.
Okay. Just sitting up over here. This is one of my birthday gifts too. Subscription.
Oh, National Geo subscription.
Art journal.
Cool. Oh yeah. And Citrusol.
That too.
I tell you what, do it outside. Most all for myself. Oh, Christ.
So good.
So here we go. See what I mean? How it looks black and white now? It's going to look even blacker and whiter in a minute here. Hang on. I think I told you guys I've got links enabled. So if you want to throw up any of your blogs or product information or anything, feel free to do so. Oh, Joy said you just got a jelly plate?
Oh.
Wow. Late to the party, but you're here now. Good Lord, Rain. Don't put yourself in the poorhouse, but God bless you. She said she's got 17 stencils in her cart so far.
Oh my. Well, with that sale, why not?
I know. I know.
Why
That's
not?
what I was telling them, because I don't know of any other stencil company that ever has a sale.
For the whole site.
For the whole site, through over 3,000 designs. I know, right? So, there you go. Now you can see what I mean. And see where it picked up those little bits of metallic still left on my plate?
Cool.
So there you go. And that one cleaned up pretty well. So I'm going to... Let's get something on the back of some of these. Pick that up. And this one, it's not doing anything for me, so I'm going to clean this off on there. Andrea, when you say the small one, do you mean the 3x5? If you do, have you seen the Jelly Arts video where they use that as a stamp? Really cool ideas that they have on there. Let's see, that was almost dry. Hardly anything came off of that one. But that's okay. And here we got the reverse. And that's kind of cool too, right? Here's the positive and the negative. Groovy. All right. Let's see, what's next? I don't have time to print them all. All right, let's do this one. This one is really simple, but I think it'll make a really cool print. This one is called Egg Timers. It's number 55. So let's do, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What you got? Some of your new ones?
Tisha Moore grab bag.
Oh. That is cool. Ellen got a grab bag from Tisha Moore Stamps. Did I hear somebody say she's going out of business?
She's just getting rid of all her old Zetiology stamps. They had like boxes full of them in their attic, and they just did grab bags and sold them all.
Oh, wow.
Like hundreds of grab bags.
Oh,
and
wow.
I think they are gone. So I thought, I didn't have any, so I better get some.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because you
got
know
your
what you're gonna
must-haves.
get. Sure. Well, you don't get to pick, so you get what you get. But I just got them, so I want to stamp them all out and see what I got.
Put a little orange PBO in here to brighten this one up. I didn't have a stroke. I'm just looking at the, what orange is that? Let's see. I think I used this deep yellow. Master's Touch is just a cheaper acrylic I get at Hobby Lobby, but I really like the color. And then this one is the PBO Iridescent Orange Yellow. That's the one that'll put the shimmer in it. It's got orange paint with yellow shimmer in it. Yeah, Jean, that's Ellen as in Ellen Vargo Stamps. She's right here in my very basement. Okay, here we go. Hey, there's Lou Jean. Hey, thanks for joining. This one's Egg Timers 55. You know, it's so simple, but I think it will make a cool print, or even a little pop-up. You get something that's real crazy going there. You gotta cover it up. No, that's not really. It's iridescent. It's not fluorescent. You love her. Rain said she loves your scratchy stamps. Doesn't the rest of the population?
More coming, just saying.
Oh, did you hear that? Kind of whispered across the table. More scratchy stamps are coming. So they will be on my must-have list. All right. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Ooh, love.
There you go. And I even got enough for a little ghosty in here. Let me see what I can put that. Oops. Hello. I know, Erica. They are always out of stock on there. Erica said that she loves your stamps, but she can never get a hold of them. They're always out of stock.
They do order regularly.
Yeah, keep your eye on them. They order regularly. Everybody wants them.
Paper Archie said they get orders from Simon Says Stamp about every 6 weeks, like clockwork.
Oh, okay. So more will be coming, Erica. You just have to kind of catch it right. Oh, thank you, Eileen. Eileen just posted your blog link up there.
Thank you.
All right, this I'm just doing to get it go. Oh, look, it's just like polka dots. That's all I got. That's all it was still wet. So I'm going to use, let me just make a little sandwich here and clean this off. I gotta watch my time, 8:45. So I got an hour and 15 minutes max to finish this puppy up. So what I might do, instead of worrying about going back and layering prints, is just print everything. And maybe Sunday, if I'm able to come back. Oh, I like that reverse, too. Ooh, look at that. See that, all that shimmer around the edges of that?
Cool.
That's the reverse print of the of that same Egg Timer one.
I think I like that even more.
I know, I do too. Everybody is now sarcastically thanking Elaine. Eileen, rather, for showing them your
jeez.
blog.
I didn't mean to hone you on your stream.
She's a very bad lady.
It's all about Patti.
No. I whenever we stream, I always tell everybody, throw your stuff up there, girl. Share it. The more everybody shares, the more we got, the more we know, and more fun we have. So I don't worry about that stuff. Oh, mercy. I still got a lot to print. Oh, here's another one. I like this one too. Well, I kind of like all of them.
As you should.
Well, you know. Okay, so this one is kind of like dangle-ish. But this one I just did little spears, and I call this one kebabs. And they're not connected anywhere. They're just little vertical lines of the designs. So let's play with this little group that I pulled out here and see what we get. There's a lot on there to clean up though, isn't there? Let's do this. This one is linked squares, number 44. So let's clean up, but clean up through a stencil. That's what I'm thinking. But for that, I'm going to get my Tight and Buff. There's always somebody that asks me, what is Tight and Buff? TIGHTANDBOFF. Porn site. Oh, he's tight and buff. That means he's like a milk toast. It's this color.
Get a tan, dude.
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
Oh, well. What are you going to do?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, when you're just learning, you don't know all those tricky words that sound like something else. All right. Now, I'm going to